Hello everyone, Jeff and Derek here with A Taste for Whiskey, and we're partnering with Indiana Liquor Group, and we got a couple more store picks today, Derek.
Once again, they've sent us a couple nice picks to review. Luxco, right?
Yep.
Both of these. I've never had either one of these, so yeah, I'm excited to try.
This is a tough job.
It's very tough.
The thing I love about Luxro is, so if you're familiar with Luxro, they've come out with the Blood Oath. They've had the Rebel Yell 10-year, and they've done the David Nicholson. So they've got a lot of really just mid-shelf whiskeys in a really good price range, and then they started coming out with their own distillant. Most of it was going to be sourced. Our camera person is had a little bit of a blooper here, but anyway. Most of these have been sourced whiskey. So the thing that I love about the Rebel Yell and the Ezra Brooks that we're doing now with these store picks is this is actually their own distillant. So what we have done is they've allowed Indiana Liquor Group to come down and select a barrel of their own distillant. And we've got the Rebel Yell, which is going to be a wheated bourbon. And then we've got the Ezra Brooks, which is actually going to be a very low rye bourbon.
Okay.
So I love what they're doing. Rebel Yell is one of those, it's kind of a smaller distillery that now has been acquired by MGP. So a lot of things are going to be changing. We don't know what's going to change, but it's possible that we may not see these anymore. You know, because right now you come in, you get them at barrel proof, whatever comes out of the barrel, and now that MGP's in charge, you know, they may change things, how things are going to be.
Yeah,
so,
who knows, right?
Yeah. So what I love about this is we've got an opportunity to go in and select some barrels right there at Luxro, and they decided to go with not just one but two, get an Ezra Brooks and a Rebel Yell.
Okay.
So
we starting with Ezra?
Yeah, let's go right into Ezra Brooks. Enough of the details. But
Not that I don't enjoy that, but.
The thing I love about the Ezra, so the Ezra Brooks is going to have a 78% corn with a 10% rye, which is a very low rye. So we're going to have about a 12% malted barley on this. And this is called Jimmy's Pick. And this is actually going to have a proof of 107. And this is going to be slightly under 5 years. So we've got a 5-year, very low rye, actually more malted barley than we have rye in this, with a 78% corn. So let's see where we're getting on the nose on this one. So right there, I get some gratiness, which is to be expected when we're going to be at a low rye, so we're going to have more corn that's going to pop through. So you're not going to have that rye spice that you typically get with an 18% rye or even a 28% rye. So I get kind of a more graininess, a little bit more corn popping through on this.
Yeah, it's kind of reminds me a little bit of like a oatmeal with a little bit of cinnamon and some vanilla is coming through.
Oh yeah, like I feel like a kid when I first woke up when I was a little kid. And you had that little those little packets of what is it, raisin and spice or cinnamon and spice.
Yeah.
You know, you add that water and that smell that you get, that kind of that oatmeal, and yeah, I do get that cinnamon. And oatmeal for sure.
It's not super strong nose, but it's definitely got some good notes to it.
Oh, this is great. Well, let's see where the flavor goes.
Cheers.
You know, this is really easy.
It is.
At 107 proof, this is so it's not overly complex. It's not. It's one of those where you used to say, sometimes I just don't want to think about it.
Yeah, you just want something you can enjoy.
Absolutely.
And you don't have to sit there and just completely break it down. It's not overly complex where you just spend all day with it. You just can have a sip and enjoy it, and then this definitely fits into that.
Yeah,
range right
it's
there.
good. It's sweet on the front. I get that. You're right. That cinnamon's coming through. That oatmeal's coming through. The back, it coats the palate really nice. I'm kind of pulling through a little. The vanilla notes is kind of coming in on the back, isn't it?
A little bit of fresh wood. It does have a little bit of a younger taste to it, but
it's balanced.
it is balanced.
So if you're looking for a really nice balanced store pick that is going to be affordable, we're talking less than $40. It's a single barrel, super balanced, very nice and sweet. Got some of that cinnamon notes.
Yeah.
This is going to be a really good pick for you. I like this, Derek.
So this says, I don't know. This says charcoal mellowed. Is that Lynchburg process they do on this, or do you have any idea? What do they mean by that charcoal mellowed? I just noticed that on the label. Sorry,
I have no idea.
Sorry, I hit you.
I do not know. That's a very good question.
We'll have to look into that. I like to figure that out.
So I will look that up, and I'll have that information for you when you come to our tasting events. That's a good question.
Yeah, I
don't
just
know if
happened to
they're
notice that on the label. Labels are important to read. They give you information. Sometimes it's hidden. Sometimes they lean you one way when they want you to think something else or whatever. But yeah, they got
Absolutely.
It's like looking at a dollar bill. You find all that weird crap in there.
You're looking for something special,
right? Yeah.
Absolutely.
You never know what you see in there.
Well, I think this is a great buy for sure. I think that when you're talking under $40, you're looking at barrel strength. I think this is going to be a good pickup. Okay. So the next one we're going to is going to be the Rebel Yell. This is a wheated bourbon. This is their own distillant. This is going to be very similar to what you're getting out of Maker's Mark as far as their mash bills.
And they're both called Jimmy's Pick.
Yes, Jimmy's Pick. You want to look for that. This is going to be a 70 or 68% corn. We're going to have a 20% wheat, so pretty high wheat content in this.
So if you like some Wellers and some stuff like that, this is another wheated that fits into there that you can maybe actually find.
Absolutely.
And kind of maybe hit some of those profiles.
Absolutely. And I think what I like about that, what I love about the Rebel Yell, so typically with a young wheat, and I'm going to say a name, Cody Road has a wheated bourbon, it's just awful. And the reason I say that is because a lot of people, they like to throw that wheated term out there where it's kind of grass and dirt. But one thing I've always liked about Rebel Yell is it's more balanced. It's real soft. Of course, everybody knows Maker's Mark and everybody knows Weller. But one thing I love about this Rebel Yell is just you get more of those softer notes from that wheat that comes through.
No grass, no dirt.
No grass, no dirt.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. This is really nice. So on the nose, I'm getting some caramel on this one, which is really interesting from a wheated perspective, which could be for that, that's what do we got here? That 68% corn.
And this is a little different. So I get cinnamon on both of these, but this one is lighter cinnamon and this one is a little bit darker cinnamon. And they're not all cinnamon. It's just the cinnamon is there.
Yeah, I feel like this one here,
this one's got a little leathery.
It's got
funk to it.
Absolutely. The nose on this is very intriguing. I really like the nose on this. Let's see where the taste takes us.
I'm still enjoying the nose. Yeah.
Right. Cheers, my friend. Cheers. So the proof on this proof is at 113 proof. This is soft.
Wow.
This is balanced. This is really rich. My mouth is watering. It's got this nice velvety note to it. It's very creamy. What I'm getting is going to have some of that a little bit of light cinnamon, a little bit of caramels coming through on this. Just a slight caramel. Yeah, it's got like this little tingle.
Like a soda pop.
Like a little tingle.
Yeah.
This is good. I really am pleased with both of these picks. I think this wheated bourbon for Rebel Yell, for what I say the proof was, 113 proof.
Oh, I can't believe that.
This is a definite buy. And again, I believe this is going to be under $40 as well. So we got two great store picks. Jimmy's Pick coming out of Lux Row, Ezra Brooks, a low rye, Rebel Yell, going to be a good wheated bourbon. If you're looking for those, this is a great pick at barrel strength. Very pleased with this.
Yeah, I'm happy with both of those.
Well,
I think I lean this way just a little bit more than this one.
I'm with you. I think I like the Rebel Yell a little bit over the Ezra, but I'm pleased with both of these.
Mhm.
I'll tell you this, folks. You're going to get a chance to try this like always, and we've got some great things coming this month. We got a couple more videos coming your way. So come out again. Follow us on Instagram. Follow us on Facebook. Sign up for the VIP loyalty program to make sure that you get the videos, the emails, and you know what's coming. We're going to be sampling these, so check us out. We'll be in Anderson on Saturday the 10th from 1 to 3 at the Noble Wine and Spirits. We look forward to seeing you. Cheers.
Cheers.